but they passed their rivals 3-0. Sunderland are out of the competition. Newcastle through to the fourth round. Kieran, obviously, this is a massive bonus for Eddie Howe's side, given the pressure that was building on them and the run that they'd had. You go up against Sunderland, but in the end, it wasn't even a contest, was it?
Yeah, no, but he won't be thinking about that. Bragging rights is all that matters in that type of game. So that can really, change a season round.
Really?
Especially when he's needed it. Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially at the city of Newcastle. It's like they just live and breathe it. And so that would have been hyped up a lot, that game in the northeast. So
it's kind of one of those games that before it, considering the run you're on, you look at it and you go, oh, we could do it.
Not now, yeah.
But then now that you've produced what you did and won in a canter, you're like, that was a good one.
The rest of it, yeah.
What would you do if your manager kept insisting you play out from the back against superior opposition like that? Is there anything players can do, almost take it into their own hands and go, look, we're just sitting ducks here?
I mean, did the manager really ask them to play out?
Well, he must have done. They would have thought, like...
Yeah, I find it strange that in a game like that, it's a great chance to get the fans behind you, a club like Sunderland and the situation that they got themselves in, to really, make it difficult for Newcastle and play a classic, old school way.
Long ball, elbows out.
Get it up to the front man and get runners off him. Stevie disagrees.
I think this is going to be.
He wanted to see some tiki-taka.
It's the football snobbery coming out at its finest. I can't have anybody saying that I'm a dinosaur and I play the long ball. I can't have that. I'd rather lose 3-0 in Newcastle than anybody say that our team doesn't play football. I mean, how stupid.
How much you watch this?
That's exactly what it is, by the way.
Right.
It's complete and utter football snobbery. With that team, they should have understood how far behind Newcastle they were going into this game.
Yes.
And you have to cut your cloth accordingly. And that means that you don't encourage a team that are far superior to you and who you know will close you down quickly and put you under pressure. You don't play into their hands unless it's the old, I'll take responsibility. Don't you worry if it goes wrong, I'll take responsibility. Well, guess what? You can take responsibility for being out the FA Cup, because that was just, in my opinion, ridiculous. The tactics were just completely and utterly wrong.
Frank has said, as Stevie said, Frank, obviously if Newcastle were flying, this game wouldn't even be worth talking about. But because they've had that run of recent losses, it was important, wasn't it, to go up against your rivals and get this win? It will give them a boost.
It was crucial. I think it would have been a disaster as they lost that game. And I think to win, give a boost, give the confidence maybe back as well, and show that the level that you pretend to be might be the right level, and you have the right to believe in your future. So it's a great win for Newcastle, and it's. I want to say that I don't understand. I'm with Stevie with that. Yeah, we might be dinosaurs of football, but how come you want to give so many gifts to your rival and go back home and you say, well, we lost because we tried something nice. We tried to take on players. We tried to make passes, and we were silly, and we've been smashed back in the face. And Newcastle did what they had to do. They put the temper, they put the pace, and they put their skills, and Sunderland didn't do anything. And for the Sunderland players, it's going to be hard to understand that they have so much to do before maybe being at the same level that Newcastle is right now.